Okay, thought experiment. If you won the lottery, would you leave your wife or girlfriend? Interesting, isn't it? What would you do if you won the lottery? It's a fun thing a lot of us talk about when we're amongst friends, but have you asked yourself really what that reveals? It's about courage. It's about the courage to be honest with yourself, what you really want to do. It's not really about the money itself, it's about the freedom that the money gives you. I mean, even the first thing people come up with as answers, buying things, is about freedom. The freedom to buy whatever you want if money was no barrier. If you were free to buy whatever you wanted, that is, you live with no fear, no excuses. The poignant question is really, if every excuse was taken away by winning the lottery, not what can I do, but what should I do? The question itself reveals what's embarrassingly real. So yes, I've often asked this of guys who are complaining about their lives, whether it's jobs, family, girlfriends, wives, being stuck in a place they don't want to be in. I ask them, here's a thought experiment. If you won the lottery, would you leave your wife or partner or wherever you are? And they pause, eyebrows raised, and smile. Because it's an interesting thing to contemplate. You actually reflect on what you're tolerating. In a lot of cases, you've just capitulated to the hole you've dug yourself into and you can't be bothered. It's akin to realizing that you've just been laying in bed over and over again, hitting the snooze button and not really being bothered to get up out of bed. If you won the lottery, would you leave your wife? Would you leave your job? Both of them are analogous because it's basically like if you were given the complete freedom, no fear at all, you don't have any consequences, money will get you out of any responsibility and you can buy and do whatever you want. Would you stay with that woman? Would you still go to work? Do you enjoy the people at work and do you enjoy your job? It starts to make you reflect on what you actually value and what you're simply tolerating because conveniently you can't do anything else. So basically winning the lottery would now give you the courage. But my thinking automatically is, aside from the basic low-level Maslow hierarchy needs of food, shelter, paying bills, why not just do those things now or lean in that direction? Aside from the clean slate and open door that money would afford you by winning the lottery, aside from that, realistically, what's stopping you doing a lot of the things that conveniently you're waiting for winning the lottery to grant you? I mean, without winning the lottery, could you? Should you? Would you? What the question makes me ponder is, at heart, is, are you living the wrong life? Are you just being lazy and living the wrong life? We found ourselves through habit or accident or chance, just going through the routines of a tolerable, mildly irritating life. But our routines, friends, lovers, jobs, so forth, conversations we have and people we're around, the things we do, the things we enjoy, it's all empty. It feels less and less like our life. It feels like a lot of potential seems to have evaporated. It's no longer on the horizon as it once was when you were younger. Again, it feels less and less like your life, like it once did. We tolerate the wrong life to avoid the unknown, to avoid being alone. We are protecting illusions with illusions. Really, winning the lottery today is the modern Cinderella story. You feel as though you can't get out of this life and it's hopeless, but only if you'd win the lottery. You'd find your Prince Charming or a brilliant life that you always wanted would reveal itself. You know, tolerating the wrong job because it's better than having no job. Tolerating the wrong woman because it's better than being alone. Tolerating the wrong friends who don't fit anymore just because of the routine of the past and it's comfortable and it's familiar. So what I'd like you to ponder is what would I do if I won the lottery thought experiment does, is it forces you to be a little bit more honest about where you are and what your life is and what you'd like it to adjust to. who you really are when you strip it all away and what you really want. I mean, it's the embarrassing idea of being given permission to live the wrong life you're in, if only. It's a little bit humiliating when you think about it. So the question is, are you tolerating the wrong job, woman, life, routines, friends, etc., etc.? And what would you do if you just had a little bit of courage to lean in the right direction of being honest with yourself? So I think the important corollary to what would you do if you won the lottery is, what could you do now in the same way without all that money? Interesting to think about. I'll talk to you later, gentlemen. Bye. If you appreciate my work, feel free to support me. Links on my channel. Thank you.